delve into understanding Piccolo, one must first look at the character of Kami, whose significance was established in Dragon Ball. Kami, who is the self-proclaimed deity of Earth, acts as his guardian and is responsible for the creation of the show's staple plot device, the Dragon Balls. Kami is actually the good half of another being who arrived on Earth a long time ago. This being, who was actually a member of an alien race known as Namekians, spoiler alert, sorry, aspired to be Earth's guardian because, well, Earth is so important, I guess. Due to the evil nature within himself, this being split himself into two personalities, one being Kami and the other being the monstrous King Piccolo. King Piccolo escaped to Earth, causing great devastation. However, he was eventually sealed away due to a mystical rice maker? Whatever. Moving on. Anyway, Piccolo was locked away for many years, only to be reawakened by evil forces, using the Dragon Balls to restore his youth in an attempt to take over the world once again. Of course, Goku stops him and proceeds to punch a hole through the guy. Piccolo preserves his essence within an egg, which eventually grows into the more iconic Piccolo of DBZ. Now, whether you consider this to be Piccolo's reincarnation or his son, that's up to you. I think the reincarnation aspect is more in keeping with more Asian religious beliefs, but I always thought of Piccolo as more of a vengeful son, filled with all his father's memories and primarily made up of all King Piccolo's ambitions for world domination, as well as his hatred for Goku and Kami. Goku naturally defeats Piccolo Jr., but spares him despite his friend's warnings to the contrary. Piccolo later returns still vowing vengeance, but is forced to team with Goku against the Saiyan warrior Raditz, who kidnaps Goku's son, Gohan. In the fight, Piccolo kills both Goku and Raditz due to Goku's sacrifice. Upon learning of more Saiyans arriving to destroy Earth and use the Dragon Balls, Piccolo takes Gohan and decides to train him, curious about the boy's mysterious hidden power. This is probably the key period in Piccolo's development as a character. With Goku dead, he achieves his vengeance, therefore his primary purpose has been fulfilled. Without this, all Piccolo has are his plans for world domination, though he begins to doubt if that's what he truly desires. His training of Gohan slowly forms a bond between the two. While Piccolo arguably fills both the role of sensei and father figure to the boy, Gohan is the first person Piccolo encounters who shows him genuine compassion instead of fear. This changes Piccolo, turning him into a genuinely better individual. Piccolo demonstrates this finally by sacrificing himself to save Gohan against the Saiyan beast Nappa. Piccolo's development takes a backseat for a while as he is marooned in the afterlife for a bit. It isn't until the androids arrive that Piccolo's character arc is completed. It is only after the arrival of Cell that Piccolo overcomes his distrust of Kami and the two unite to become the ancient Namekian once again, using the new power to combat future evil forces. Piccolo has always been one of my favorite characters. This is only due to the anti-hero, not only due to the anti-hero aspect and his interesting backstory, but let's face it, he's a freaking green alien with fangs and has a badass cape. I mean, hell, he's one of the most interesting designed characters in the whole series. Come on. In some ways, I would argue that Piccolo is a better parent to Gohan than Goku, as he simply understands the boy better. This is most evident when Goku insists Gohan can defeat Cell, but Piccolo states that Gohan doesn't share Goku's love for combat. Piccolo is awesome, as he's one of the more complex and powerful characters in the show. Unfortunately, like the human characters, he takes more of a backseat approach as the series progresses. Well, thanks for tuning in again. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, feel free to respond below. This is Manduke signing off again. Until next time.